Cañuelas. That one was just more of, they say the campo, but it's just country, a lot more walking. And we only had a branch there was about 12 people there, and it was just in a little house that we met in every week. And it was so fun to be able to leave with each one of the people in this branch, and they would just kind of show us where their friends were. That was one of my fondest memories of the mission, is one day we had set up a day to go out with one of the members that lived. You have Cañuelas, and they have to ride a bus to another little area that's about 15 minutes. And he lived out there, and he was really the only member of the church that lived in that little place called, I'm forgetting the name, Uriba? That's it. And he's like, yeah, you guys should come over this day, and I'll go and show you around to all my friends that I've met lately. She's like, this is amazing, great. And so we go to get on the bus, and it just starts pouring. Raining, worst weather ever. And the member, he had crutches. His legs didn't work as well as he would like them to. He had really poor health, and it's just really hard for him to get around. And I will never forget, we were just thinking on the bus, like, oh, he's probably not going to want to go with us anymore, but we'll go anyway. We can go knock on some doors, do some tracting there. But I remember pulling up to the bus stop. So we're on the bus thinking that he wouldn't really be there because the weather was terrible. And I will never forget pulling up to the bus stop and getting off and seeing him there with his crutches, sopping wet from head to toe. And his first words were, "Are you ready? Let's go." And I just remember at that point I was just bawling. It was like, you were incredible. You know, they loved the gospel so much, and he went around with us all day, just to different friends. And I'll never forget, as we walked in every single house, it's like, these guys are my really good friends, as like us missionaries, and be like, I want to introduce you to something that means a lot to me. And it was just so different in every single lesson, and we actually had the most success there out of any part of my mission, and it was because of the love that member had for the gospel and the love he had for everyone around him. He was so humble, and everyone could see that. And through him, we were able to help teach the gospel to a lot of people over there. And I feel like in that area, I was sent there to learn from the members because they knew the gospel in and out. They were so strict with it. And it was just their lives. I feel like sometimes we get distracted in our daily lives here, but the members there, they know what's important. They don't have as many distractions as we do. Obviously, they don't have technology and those kind of things, but they knew what was important, and they were always doing it. They were always doing missionary work. And that's what kept us busy in that area, was through the members. The members were just so awesome. And I remember it was a little bit harder because there were as many members to maybe give you dinner or lunch. They never fed you dinner, but you got lunches in Argentina. But it was such a growing experience to see those members work hard to try and get that branch a little bit bigger. Yeah, Cañuelas, you had buses to get you to and fro, but it was just a matter of waiting a long time for them, so you're almost faster to walk wherever you need to go. But mainly same food, got same kind of culture in La Plata and Cañuelas, but just something different about having that little branch and having them work together as a team to really try and to share what they know, because they're so small, and it was just fun to be with them.